All right, come feel it.
Okay.
All right, Toby. Ooh. Hi, Tucker. I've never felt a hood vent before, so I'm not sure what to tell you, but you tell me, Daddy.
That's a lot of CFM coming out of there.
That's a lot of CFM coming out of there.
Good morning, bud. Do you want to go to Rainey's for breakfast? Good morning. Do you want to go to Rainey's for breakfast? Do you want to go get biscuits and gravy?
And so it begins. That's one sweet mama right there. This wall is going bye-bye. New windows, here they come. Brady, the madman of the hour, gonna tear apart. Let's see what he's got. Yeah. Punch that upper stuff or hit it with your hand. Not too hard. Work getting done.
Got the nasty job. You're like, this is so awkward. Got two studs working on machine. Look at that.
One window, next window, next window, next window. Good talk. We're getting ready to frame. I'm going to cut out these beams we just re-supported. So we're getting ready to get some windows framed up.
Yeah.
It's got to be a hot coming in. And then the white one back up to the exhaust fan.
Good.
You didn't tell me you were putting them in.
Sorry.
Working in the wee hours of the evening.
That's what we do.
Hot tub after this though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I got the OSB on the outside. So that there's that
Alright, it's held enough.
protective layer. So then what, you guys will just do the siding tomorrow and
And then
the OSB inside?
insulate, and then finalize the inside, and it'll be ready for your tongue and groove woodness.
Woodness. Mom and Daddy Hess took off for the mountains. They had to get over the hill before it got too dark. So they helped us all day, got a lot done. and we'll see what we get done tomorrow. We're hoping that after they get the walls done in the bedroom, that when they move to the dining room, me and Mama and the boys can start putting all sorts of pine and finish work in the bedroom, and hopefully by the end of this week we will have a finished bedroom.
Poppy, come on down. You're the next contestant on Fix This Wall. Now, on this episode of This Old House, let me tell you, or no, you tell me, how did it go today? So,
How did it really go?
Slower than expected, but obviously running into issues with an old house. Things just threw up however they want to throw it up, not on 16-inch, you know, so if you're like, what's going on? Why'd they throw in so many studs? Well, that's just kind of how we had to do it. Oh, you want to hold this? Oh, okay, there you go. But windows up, it's sealed from the outside. The other room is stripped down, ready to go. It got plastic thrown on it, and so
That's awesome.
we're gonna be
You
good
guys
to go.
sealed it. So tell me what you're gonna do now and what's tomorrow's plan.
I'm gonna sit in the hot tub and eat some dinner now. Maybe shower. I'm nasty.
Tomorrow will be insulation,
Yes.
double checking the electric, and then we'll skin this wall, get it ready for the sheeting, and then after that, sheeting's done, then you'll be ready for your tongue and groove pine, and then you gotta find a door so we can strip this out for your slider.
I get to go shopping for a door.
Hey, guess what?
What?
All the electrical new in our bedroom, other than this is technically considered the bathroom. Who
Well,
knows?
I think you guys deserve a hot tub sitting and a relaxing evening.
Thanks.
Thank you for all you did. You did good.
Appreciate it.
It means it's hot.
Means it's hot. Means don't touch it.
Does Papa Jack know you're an electrician now?
He's gonna like to see that.
That's right.
All sorts of work being done. Morning, Poppy in America. Poppy in America, pretty much Captain America Gunner out there. They're working on the siding and sealing off the windows. Brady and I just did the electrical for replacing the old electrical, and now we're working on insulating this exterior wall. Progress being made. Yeah. Brady, anything I have to say for the camera, my friend?
It's hot in here.
You got a screeny face there, Gunner. Oh, well,
Don't bend it, don't bend it, don't bend it. Don't bend the nails.
It's not bad.
Everybody in America's gonna see that.
Thank you, sir.
So what's your technique to the insulation?
I got none. You fill in the gaps. That's all you do. That's the technique.
How's your apprentice working out for you?
Well, he only punched me twice, so we're doing pretty good. Oh, I'm out. Grady.
Right there.
Well, see that? Always have someone helping you who's one step ahead. Grady, up top, my friend.
The whimpering
Are you even a man?
Yeah, what do you think I was?
Woman.
Good technique.
Wow, nice and straight.
That's it. That's it. Nice and tall.
Hey, you know what this is called? Screenshot.
We just took a little date to go take Bandit to get groomed, and we had to drop him off and stuff for that. And then we came to Lowe's to get a couple other things. But me and Mama just went to a salvage shop that I like to go to. We went to Orion's, and I got a sliding door for over our bathroom wall. And we needed a door for that now because they needed to know how big to cut the hole, the door hole. And so we got that, but what we wanted to do was like a sliding barn door style. So we're there at Lowe's looking, and they have the decorative one for $160,
Something like that.
I think, and it was really, really pretty. But then when we went over and looked at the more industrial stuff, we were able to get the same type of setup for $60 about? 55. And it's silver, it's galvanized, so we're gonna have to spray paint it and stuff. But I was so excited because otherwise I would never have been able to do a sliding door because we weren't gonna spend that much money on one door. But yeah, I'm pumped. So we're gonna get something to eat real fast. Enjoy the rest of our little date.
We go home and keep working.
Home and keep working.
Okay.
Here's the wire feeder. We're fixing to get some brand new dining room windows. I blanked on what they were called for a second. I gotta show you what they got done while we were out all day today. I was running errands and getting things that we needed and stuff like that. But let me show you what they did over on the bedroom side. It looks so good. Right there, re-sided with brand new windows. So then we'll just trim everything out when we trim the rest of the house out after paint. Don't they look kind of like have a cottagey look to them? All right, gonna finish the underside of the sink, so I'm gonna go around and start prepping it for paint. And well, it's technically not paint, it's like a top coat of some sort. But anyway, I'm gonna go around and Dremel all the chipped areas and smooth them out and then clean it up real good, and then they'll be ready for some filler.
Okay, that project over there, this one is going to be a quick one tomorrow morning. We already chalked the line, ran new electrical, so we just got a slicer along the line there. We're going to pull it down from right here, leave that beam in up there, pull all that down, also it's plastic. We're going to throw a new 2x4 on top, boom! We're going to throw a couple 2x4s up, slap the windows in, project done! And with Poppy here, it's gonna be like no time. Higher. Higher, push harder. Higher. Say Nia while you're doing that, pushing air out. But you gotta push really hard. Push really hard.
We're here for another round of pine.
Damaged pine, that is. Hey Mike, you missed out, bud. They had all sorts of pine and we
Snatched it all before
Snatched
you
it
got
all.
to it.
You're lost.
Wednesday morning, we all feel well rested, and we're about to get some more stuff done. So far, it's mostly been the guys doing framing and not drywall, plywood and stuff like that. So today, the girls are gonna work on some pine, and I'm gonna start working on my sink some more, and we're just gonna get it all done. But the plan is to Friday not work at all, because my family leaves on Saturday at noon. And so on Friday, I think we'll just take a day and have fun and do some fun things and go some places. So today is our last work day. No, it's not. Tomorrow's our last work day. But today is gonna be like partial day because we have church tonight. So let's see what we get done today. How's it going? What are you guys working on?
Making plans.
Making plans.
For the big future. Now I'm running an electrical box for the stove so that you got your smart stove, because my wife has to have the best.
That is not true.
But you know what? Anything for you, babe. I love you.
Love you too. There were only 3 stoves to choose from that were white, and one was stupid expensive. The other one was like for apartment and super tiny. and this was the middle one. So we're like, hey, let's get the smart one. It's all done. Woo! You got one wall down.
Destroyed a wall.
Would you look at that view?
Oh, okay, I get you. So we measured from the inside and we're like, oh yeah, 3-foot windows would be perfect in here, so 9 feet. Well, turns out we get this and open it up, and we should have measured from the outside, but there's a big old, or a new
Meter.
electrical meter. So couldn't come any further this way, don't want it off centered, so we measured and it's gonna be a tight fit, a real tight fit. Here, where's that little square?
I am amazed. That looks so good. Look how pretty, wow. So we're working on insulating this wall, and then they'll put plywood on it. You do it. Nope, wrong fingers. Look, these fingers. It is Thursday morning, and I'm pretty sure everyone is wearing thin. The guys.
Not attitude-wise.
No. Like physically, like everyone's just getting tighter and tighter by the day. But there's a reason for that. All the guys have been working so hard, and they don't stop. It's crazy. So today is our last day to fit in some work, because tomorrow we're gonna go and do some fun things and just kind of relax. So we'll see how much we can get done today. But me and Jared are going to Lowe's and getting some things that we need for the rest of the day. I was working on my sink yesterday and filling in the potholes, and unfortunately the filler that I'm using, what do you want?
Potholes in the sink.
They're
huge.
Huge. And unfortunately the filler that I used peeled right out, which was extremely discouraging. So I will try to get a refund for that. But I talked to Daddy, who did a little bit of research, and he suggested, he's like, let's just do JB Weld. So we're gonna try that, and hopefully that will work, and hopefully it'll paint over nice. But I'll keep you posted and let you know. But here we go to the store.
And the nap.
The nap.
I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, me too.
So right here we have a exhaust vent that we're tying in today. The original one that was here was circulation vent, which we normally don't use on typical jobs like this. But it makes a nice honeybee hive thing for making honey. But today we're going to be doing it right, putting it back the way it's supposed to be. My apprentice here, Jared, will be learning sheet metal today.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll have a nice install when we're finished.
Give us a smiley face, Jared. Where you at? There he is.
Sweat.
Sheet metal in it.
Dripping sweat. Just got done in the attic. Got the piping all hooked up to my awesome co-workers up here. Who am I kidding? Co-workers? He's the boss. These guys right here. Look at that guy. What a stud. And I can't even begin to tell you what kind of stud this guy is.
Oh, you're the stud. I'm too old.
No. So, I think this is gonna be way better.
This is good. 500 CFM. Just kidding.
What a stud. I thought he was out just riding the quad, but he's out here working. priming it for us. I love you, kid. You don't love me? Love you, Gunner.
Love you.
Yes. Hi, what are you doing? Ooh, is the airplane fly? Crash. Do you hear that sound?
What sound?
That commercial vent-a-hood.
Oh, that must be why I can't hear it. Ooh.
Hi, Tucker.
I've never felt a hood vent before, so I'm not sure what to tell you, but you tell me, Daddy.
There's a lot of CFM coming out of there.
That's a lot of CFM coming out of there. Smells like bacon.
They're cubic feet per minute.
So I wanted to tell you,
Yeah.
this is at minimum, a $1,200 hood vent,
Yeah.
and I got it for $275.
Hey, good deal.
It's from 1995, so it's not like
They
a
don't
brand
matter.
spanking
It's,
new one, but I heard they last forever.
It's cranking. It's a commercial unit is what it is.
Hear that? Approval from your father.
Yes, good job.
That's fun. Thanks, Daddy. That would have been hard to figure out. Well, we weren't going to even do this. We were going to try to get it to hook up to the one that was here before.
That would have never happened in a million years.
And I'm so glad because you saw how clogged it was, and we were just thinking, oh, it'll work fine. So thanks to Daddy, we have a perfectly working hood vent that won't just cycle dead air around in the pipes. It'll actually escape.
This will actually exhaust the bathroom from here.
Sweet! We can return our exhaust fan. What is that?
Bag full.
A what?
Bag full.
A bag full?
No, bag full.
Popsicle?
Yeah?
Oh. While I was working on my sink, Mama came in here and did all this down to here. Just going so fast. So I'm gonna work on finishing this, and we will have this door up before long. We're bringing our stove and our oven in. So I have to say that the JB Weld is awesome. Like, I don't know how it's gonna accept paint, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. But as far as durability, it is super, like it solidified super fast, and it's sanding really, really smoothly. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna keep sanding that down, and then as soon as it's ready, I'll have Daddy help me prime it, and then I'll have him paint it, and hopefully before the weekend's over we can get it set. Here, I'm cooking up my stove.
Boy, who built these cabinets?
It's got legs to level it.
Well, and when you put your new floor in, it's going to bring it up a little
It'll
bit
sit
too.
up where it needs to be.
All right, let's see. Let's do right side. Oh, there it is. There's the tick. Look at that. Fancy. We're fixing to hang the door. But we can't remember where the studs are. So Daddy's just going to see if he's got a picture.
Your big plate is at the top, so we can go right into that. Anywhere above that.
I just didn't want to buy the barn ones that are that big, so I'll go back
Folks, this is how you do it. You throw the tools on the ground. That's why we're waiting for the floor to the very end. Here is the new bathroom door.
milk and Cheez-Its.
Milk and Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. Say hi to the world, Grady.
Hi, Grady. Hi, world. Thanks, guys. Your video up and down. Katie's gonna kill you.
Whoa, do it again. Hang on, man. Not yet. Not yet. Go ahead. Good job. Awesome.
I did it. I did it.
It's 10:36, and Mama says, let's do some pine. Because she's excited to see this wall done. So it looks like we're going to do some pine.
That's a warped board.
We didn't finish, but we're tired and it's bedtime. So we got down to where the outlets stop or start, and then we'll finish the rest tomorrow. But for that, I think we got a lot done. Good job. You too. I've been postponing putting the lights on, but by popular demand, we are getting kitchen lights now. Oh, there it is. Why don't you flip the switch and see what she does?
Which one? This one?
Yep. Oh, look at that. All right, we're gonna run up to the shop and Daddy is going to paint my sink because I'm pregnant, so he's gonna do that for me. But we have a really cool suit that we borrowed from our cousin with the fan and the mask and everything. So he's gonna be safer than safe with it. And hopefully we'll have some killer results, but not killer results.
Damn it.
All right, we're ready for an episode of Star Wars. Be like Darth Vader or something. He's full of air, and we're ready to paint the sink.
Yeah, it says right here. Vapor harmful. Fatal. Or chemical canister face mask.
Oh, that's what we got. So we're good for the job. Let's do this.
Alright.
We've covered all the steps with sanding and prepping everything up to this point. So I'm going to rub some liquid primer on and then let it sit for 5. That is going to mix the epoxy paint, let it sit for 5, and then he'll spread it all over. Warm in here.
Smell anything? Halfway, that'd be good. Still stay. Hey Walt, just a shout out to my buddy in Rockford, Illinois, Speedway Auto Body, and finally in a new space suit, trying a new product here, and then we're going to try this on a antique ceramic sink. So we'll see what the end product looks like when we're done.
So something about Daddy, he is an extreme artist and has done body work for years and has done what? How many cars do you think you've done? And motorcycles?
Too many.
Too many, he said. He had an album that he kept everything in, and he'd do motorcycles for people and like the flame jobs, pinstriping, everything. So I said, who better qualified to paint my sink than my dad? And then he surprised me and came. So far I'm pretty impressed with the coverage. I feel like it looks really good already. It's only the first coat. I remember growing up, Daddy would have us do wet sand in the cars with him after he got all the Bondo and stuff on, and we'd be out there sanding and sanding and sanding.
Katie was always my wrench monkey. She was always in the shop with me, under the engines, helping me change transmissions. And she'd always come out and say, "Daddy, can I clean your wrenches for you?"
I remember that because they were always so dirty and gross and I wanted them to be shiny. But he taught me lots of stuff, but honestly I don't remember much of it. But he helped me get the experience in the shop and in the house, and I guess gave me that desire to make stuff, really, so that's fun. So definitely, Daddy recommends if you do the BATHWORKS kit and refinish the sink, do not use the roller, invest in the sprayer attachment,
Yes.
which I did not do.
Get a nice even flow with the spray.
I think overall it looks really good, and thank you for doing that for me. I love it. It's gonna look good. We're taking today off. Other than our sink, we're not working on any projects. And so we're taking everybody to Mill Creek Falls to look at the beautiful waterfall. And the guys might hike to the bottom, I'm not sure. But we're getting closer. Go throw it at Uncle Gunner. Or Uncle Grady. Soaking it in.
That's one hot mama.
Wow.
Hope it don't break.
I know, right?
Whoa.
They're bringing my freshly painted sink to the house on the bucket of the tractor. Hi. Here you go. It's good.
Okay, I'm gonna lift up on the back of it.
Ready?
Alright, so we're going to give a brief, honest review on the BATHWORKS product. First of all, the hole filler. I don't know if I got a bad batch, but I didn't use it because it peeled up. Daddy recommended using
JB Weld
Yeah.
product.
and it looks great other than where I did it. I could have done a little more sanding to make it smoother, but it's really hard to feel that texture difference and stuff. But I think it's going to hold up well where we did fill it. As far as the paint goes, it feels really durable. It smelled really durable from what we could smell. But what would you recommend?
Spraying is the way to go. It's like rolling jelly, similar to that
thick.
consistency.
Yeah.
So, and then with the humidity and the heat, you only have 3-hour cure time, so you have to work it really fast.
Yeah, because we saw some drips and stuff, and you know, he'd go over to get the drips, and it would all kind of peel up a little bit, and not peel up. I don't know how to say it, like get peaky, kind of.
Model, and probably model.
Yeah.
Modeling.
And so you didn't have much work time with it, which is good for a product like that to set up. But so there are some undesirable drips that we would have liked to see gone, but overall I think it looks really good.
And good lighting too.
Yeah,
Very
good lighting. That was a rough one. But overall it looks really good. But if you do this product, I would definitely get the spray attachment. But yeah, I think I would do it again. I mean, I wouldn't want to because it wasn't like the funnest thing, but the results are good. Toby, what do you think about the sink?
I'd be happy with that.
Are you? Is it shiny? Where's it shiny at?
Right here.
Yeah. Did Poppy do a great job? Yeah, it looks so nice. All right, well that wraps up a weekend of work. We've gotten so much done, and the sink is in. And thanks to all these. Cut all that out.
We're so blessed, so blessed. They sacrificed their time and money coming out here and helped us, and we got way more
So
done.
much done.
During my vacation than I planned on.
Yeah.
And we are so grateful. So thank you
Thanks, guys, so much.
so much.
One last quad run. There they went.
All right, so Saturday afternoon we dropped off the Crease family at the airport, and they are on their way back home, and so grateful. I can't even believe how much work we got done during this vacation. So Katie and Toby are actually taking a nap right now, and so I thought, why not do some electrical? So I just replaced some electrical. Let's see if it works. Yay.
That beautiful time of year for free piles.
Oh, brother.
Look what Toby got.
Huh?
A sword, a free sword.
Take it easy, take it easy.
So this afternoon we're gonna go to Aunt Susie's. They're out of town, and Jared's parents are just spending the afternoon over there. So we're gonna go over there and relax in a clean, beautiful home, and then go to church tonight. And I think next week, starting Monday, I'm gonna clean up the house and put stuff away, and we might finish more pine, but I'm not really planning on working a ton. Are you?
I want to get that dining room wall pine.
Okay.
And the rest of our bedroom, and maybe the rollers on our bedroom door.
Okay, yeah. And then we're going to talk about what to do for our staycation renovation. Whether we go out of town. Yeah, it's a vacation from renovating. Renovation.
I think we should stay in town and get a hotel. And this week while I'm at work, I can see if they'll hook me up with a sweet deal.
Okay. And we can use the money that we would spend traveling on yard sales. Who had a baby? Lacey.
Lacey did.
I'm gonna cry. Lacey. Baby. Are you kidding me? How did Lacey have a baby? I'm so confused.
Baby, So cute.
Yeah.
Lacey had a baby.
Lacey had a baby.
Pallet corner in your barn, you could do that. You could make a little corner where, they'll have their own little bonding time.
Okay.
And just a 4x4 is enough space.
Okay. Give some to the girls.
Open your hand.
Here, see, eat up.
Lacey, right here.
Lacey.
Right here, Mama.
We see Mommy.
Careful.
Got the sheep in his hand.
Be gentle.
Toby, you want to sit?
Lacey. Eat up. You've been through the ringer.
Look at you, you're so tiny.
Good job, Lacey girl.
No.
Jared's gonna build a quick little corner for them so that they can have some bonding time for a couple of days with no interruptions. Well, that was an exciting week.
All sorts of work done.
And a baby too? That's kind of crazy.
A baby was born to finalize and finish off the week. Best week ever.
We won't recap all the progress, but we'll show you right now all the progress that we had. Some progress wasn't visual. It was all like ducting and stuff like that on the inside. But here is a look at some of the progress we had this week.
So, crazy stoked on how much we got done. Thank you so much, family. We love you. Thank you for coming and helping us out. It's incredible. I'm overwhelmed.
We're so overwhelmed with all the
done.
progress. It's crazy. We were talking about kind of like the game plan. What do we do next? And we're like, man, we're almost done. I mean, almost done, but not almost done. You know what I mean? But you guys helped us so much. We got so much done. And we are beyond thrilled with the results and with all the progress. So thank you so much, guys. We love you so much. And as for the rest of you, thanks for watching.
I got new sheep.